Here is the 11-4. John Gall sits out a 4-3-3 after their 0-0 draw, but earning the extra point versus Austin for Minnesota United FC and Coach Fernando Ali. He sits out a 4-3-3. They're coming off a 1-1 draw. There is the opening whistle. Luke Hilly sends it back, and we begin. We move towards the 10th minute. No score between Minnesota and North Texas. Darius Randall gives it right away to Nice. Edu Nice stings the palms of Kane Rizvanovic. But that would a win for North Texas means things would be a little different. This is Randall. Leaves it for Ferris. Anderson Ferris pulls this back. Hit with fury and a save made by Demora. Second shot blocked away. This one, oh! Philip Tarnu will not be denied. A wonder goal from Tarnu, and Minnesota takes the lead on the road, 1-0. First off, Philip Tarnu scoring it for the Loons. Anderson Ferris racing into green grass. Goes a long way to Ferris. This shot takes a deflection. Earns a corner. That's Alvaro, who's back in the game. Swan into Simmons. But Simmons another heavy touch, but he wins it back. Caleb Swan behind. Barron the touch, and Kane Rizvanovic makes himself big and then swats it away. Barron the touch to set himself up, and Rizvanovic just, again, puts his body on the line. And then Swan. Nice. Edu Nice hits the post. A run of matches for Edu Nice. Does everything right there. Rizvanovic gets enough of it just to make things difficult. But he said of Edu Nice that he just needs to score a goal. If he can score a goal, then things could change for this side and change in a hurry. There was a goal that was not last time. This ball comes over the top. Rizvanovic runs into Newman, and a point to the spot. Rizvanovic just cleans Newman out here. Steps up with an opportunity to tie this match. Simmons is blocked. Lewis is there on the rebound. Ricky Lewis quicker than everyone else, and North Texas is on the board at home. Simmons slow plays this. Rizvanovic a big step to get to it. Last 4 times they scored first, they then conceded. This corner, an out swinger. Swan swipes it out for another corner. They've given up the lead in all 4 of those matches, and they've come out victorious just once in those 4 matches. Hoping that is not the case today, and would love to retake the lead before half. Another out swinger. And Tarnu is there, but it rolls out. And we go to halftime. North Texas currently sitting in 9th, Minnesota currently sitting in 10th. But neither side more than 3 points out of a playoff spot. There's the whistle, and we begin the second half between North Texas SC and Minnesota United FC2. James Hadnot here with you from Texas Health Mansfield Stadium. We are on match day 25. Minnesota with a quick throw. It's Hilly inside the box. Some momentum. This ball comes into the box, headed away. Control down. And there is contact. Luke Hilly is told to get up. Vigilante with the steal. Oh, DeMora to his right. Denies Sam Vigilante. One-on-one with the goalkeeper. Vigilante looked sure to score, but DeMora had other ideas. But we have to see this stop again. Vigilante does the hard work there, and DeMora watches it the entire way. Lewis can't head it away. Then Cruz just puts it on frame, and DeMora goes to ground. Hector Cruz making his 5th start of the season, has the 1 assist on the year. No goals just yet. As we move towards the 60th minute, this ball's taken away. Kabia, first touches for him. Finds Darius Randall. Randall around Gonsalves, but can't put it on frame. A goal in the first half, stoppage time. Lewis trying to shield off Friedman, but Andy Ferris wins it. And Lewis is going to pick up a yellow card for tripping Ferris from behind. So here was the initial potential foul. That wasn't given. And then as Ferris got the ball back, another tangle of the feet. So Lewis has a goal and now is in the book. Free kick taken quickly again. Pacoda puts it inside, headed down. Randall controls and hits the crossbar. But here was this set play as it was lifted in, headed down to Randall. Good control, but no clearance yet from North Texas. Now Newman sends it away towards Lewis, and this could be an opportunity. Into the path of Simmons. Ricky Lewis was there for the rebound. Now Newman on the ball. Slaloming through. Not enough. Into the path of Nice. And Edu Nice would have been offside. Important matchup for both Minnesota and North Texas. Both sides out of the playoffs right now. Sam Vigilante racing in possession. Vigilante slithering, stopped off. Slade Starnes has to be careful grabbing at him in the area. Now Saidi, his first touches. And North Texas wins possession. Ball played deep towards Lewis. Ricky Lewis ends up with it. Lewis blocked by Rizvanovic. A couple of points ahead of Minnesota right now. This is Friedman. James gets in front of him and wins it for North Texas. But then it's lost to Harwood. Kabia to the channel. And Vigilante. Now Issa Saidi. Gonsalves there for it. Now Kabia. And that hit the cross. Oh, that hit the woodwork as well. Kabia shot around DeMora. And now it's Edu Nice. Can't slip it in. Now Lewis off the kind bounce, but he is offside. And you can see Nice and Lewis both crack a smile. Ricky Lewis answering in the first half. No goals here in the second half. Ball headed centrally, and Pacoda has it. North Texas has numbers behind the ball, but this is Issa Saidi. Barostic just in, Saidi around him. Slade Starnes with the clearance. Now this is Max Harwood for Minnesota. Pacoda gives it up. Barostic just past Edu Nice. Ferris forward. to Friedman. Now Kabia through a big hole. Pacoda now on it, watched by Alvaro, and tries to float it to that back post. Maybe sneak it in, but Demora watched it the entire way. With up to $10 million based on incentives and what he does while he's with FC Dallas. This is the young Flowers. You can see very comfortable on the ball, comfortable in his touches. There's a shove by Pacoda of Timmy Ospina. So Ospina, Flowers, chest this down. Edu Nice into Swan. That's better from North Texas here late. And that first initial action, have to credit the 15-year-old. Flowers using his body, chesting it down. Edu Nice, a sly ball into the path of Caleb Swan. Just could not curl it into the net. Ferris, excellent there on the 1-2. Now Adebayo Smith goes into another gear, but his touch just left out enough for Alvaro to clear it behind four corner. Adebayo Smith looked sure to have at least a shot there, but Alvaro would not give up. So it is Jacob Friedman. Receives it quickly from Max Harwood. Friedman all the way through. Now Pacoda. Ambitious shot. There's the clearance. And back-to-back draws for both of these sides. It was Minnesota who struck first in the first half. North Texas with an answer. With a successful penalty. Clarkson is true from the spot. And Minnesota gets things started. 1-0. Edu Nice took the first pin on Wednesday. This time it will be Natty James. A switch from Coach Gall. And James rips the cords. Beautiful penalty. And a smart shift. Andy Ferris, third season with the second team. He is no stranger to these shootouts. And he shows you that he is a stranger to the success at the spot. Remember, Nice missed his penalty, the first on Wednesday. And that one is perfectly placed. The confidence brewing now. The Bluebirds rang down now. And Friedman silences them. Played collegiately at Monmouth. North Texas 3 for 3 from the spot. And Ospina with a little swivel. Almost has to score here. Adebayo Smith, no nonsense. And tucks it away. FC Dallas Academy member from 22 to 2023. And Swan with a sizzling shot. North Texas perfect from the spot. Pacoda does his job. We are level at 4 apiece. Minnesota the only former MLS next All-Star. And Newman gets the job done for North Texas. Again, the stutter, Rizvanovic going the wrong way, and Newman very tidy from the spot. North Texas